Sorry it took me so long to get to this. Holidays. Sorry. Full reactions are on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of The Ghost and Molly McGee, episode 15 of season 2. Welcome to NecroComic-Con! I love that name. /fit to print. And press planet when I press play when the timer reaches 0. Can't believe you're all mine, you and me for all time. Still love this song. For all eternity, it's a ghost, and Molly McGee. Let's go to NecroComic-Con, man. So is it gonna be a Ghost World convention, or... Oh, okay. I mean, that's a fun hat. Yeah, okay. Traitor! I love that. Well, most of the ghost hunters here are probably losers. Yeah, sure. I'm willing to bet that no one takes this quite as seriously. It is that okay. It's a Discord mod with power? They've billed it as a successful YouTube channel. They'd probably be doing better than this. Apparently it's true that TikTok stars struggle more at VidCon than YouTube stars do. Oh no! We're gonna unleash them? Yeah, but can you prove that they're in there without releasing them? I really wish you guys could just cross over with the Fenton family. Pre being cool with ghosts. I don't think it's that serious, to be honest, Molly. So, you gonna pay for any of that? Is it? Are they gonna see no feet? Okay, nice. I was gonna say, I didn't expect to see you again. Okay. Take it. This is a very specific problem. I will hand this to you. This is absolutely the Fenton family situation. You need to like open the canister and get ghost powers. It'll happen, I'm sure. You're pretty close to 14, aren't you, Ollie? Maybe younger. Dude, you're a Discord mod. Like, they didn't say he had a show or anything like that, right? I know he's not a Discord mod. I'm just... Message boards. Forums are dead! Sure. Oh, come on, guys. It's clearly a drone. Be better than this. I need you to be good villains. If I saw that at Ghost Hunter Con, I'm thinking, someone made a ghost drone. Awesome. This one's alright. Thank God. Scary castles, haunted houses, nightmare swamps, abandoned supermarkets. Ominous caves. I guess haunted houses is kind of implied by there being a ghost there. Foggy marshes. Ghosts aren't really known for being in the desert. Oh, and trains. Just every train. 6:43. In 3, 2, 1, go. Attics, if we're going specific in this case. What dark dungeons? How many dungeons are in this world? Like, that doesn't logistically make sense for a ghost-believing world to believe that most of them would be in dungeons. There's not enough dungeons for that amount of ghosts. I will grant prisons and dungeons would have been a good thought for me. But not as the main one. How do you lose points? What the fuck, man? Are they gonna think it's an effect? It's a good effect, if nothing else. They are really inconsistent with how people can see Scratch, I think. It's a bit late for that, but then again, it's not really working out for Scratch. Do you have any idea how much I would be in hysterics if they were like, Ollie, we know we're villains. Have you not been paying attention? Hate 28 in 3, 2, 1, go. Even if you're totally wrong. No. Yeah. It was too early in the episode for it to be going that well. Wait a second. Okay, he did say Joan, but I guess he said June with a bit of an like a bit of an inflection there. Okay. 8:59. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, for a second I thought she was gonna be like, unacceptable! I need no help! And open it. What is it? What'd you put there? People are gonna think it's a joke. Yeah. And if the chance is smart, they would play into the joke. I guess they're not smart. It was way easier than it should have been to convince you. I'm down with you being convinced, but that was way easier than it should have been. There could have been an arc here. Not even a big arc, just a more than, huh, ghosts are good, K. This show is generally bad about having fun character arcs. Like Scratch at the beginning of the show. Don't get me wrong, she's wonderful. Scratch at the beginning of the show, for instance, should have spent longer being a bit of a miserable curmudgeon because there was great comedy from it, and it would have made it feel more meaningful when he came around. Instead, it was like within 3 episodes, he was like totally on Team Molly. Okay, to be clear, June and Scratch might be a delightful pairing if we can get more of them together. It's not about what we're getting is bad. Far from it. It's just about that there's missed potential in not slowing down these arcs a little bit. 11:24. In 3, 2, 1, go. Newspaper boy from 100 years ago. I your early 1900s schoolboy, not schoolboy, newsboy, cadence is on point. 11:40 in 3, 2, 1, go. Nope. would Molly not know that? She's the type of kid who would be involved in every extracurricular. At least enough to be aware of them, if not actually a part of them. And I'd love if Andrea was, like, hardcore against the newspaper unless they digitized it. Something about ghosts. You're in. I really do think Libby's the best character. Save your intercom system! Oh my god! I mean, yeah. Honestly, it's a school newspaper. The ad space is probably pretty cheap. That was that's pretty good. The negotiator. Wait. Obviously, got to read some of that. Go get that gossip. Go get that dish. Ooh, that sounds juicy. Very suspicious. It's just a teacher microwaving some fish. You gotta snoop for a scoop. Maybe that substitute is smuggling cash. Maybe that janitor's got a fake mustache. You need that front page story to make a splash. You gotta snoop. This is totally the song. I apologize. If this isn't the song, I'm gonna be surprised. 1354, 3, 2, 1, yo. Yeah, cool. Ouch! How'd you keep the mustache? I won't stop to read all these. I'm sure there's something fun in there, but it would be impossible to find it. I'll at least give another solid look. What am I talking about? I can skim. I like this one a bunch. It's the same page so far. Dang. There's enough lyrics to this song. I'm surprised that it's not. That it's all the same one. Or was she grabbing copies? I thought it was supposed to be the different stories flashing across. I guess it could just be copies. 1435. 3, 2, 1, go. It honestly looked like you would fit there without much shit. I would like to read this. That was one of the better songs. I'd say top 5. Just offhand. Hey! This is too nice of a town anymore. This would have been easier before you fixed everything. Wait. You gotta love that Molly takes everything to up to 11, even if it requires her to be a little bit of a miserable influence. I mean, you, I don't think I've ever had a turnip. Oh. I've never had turnips, but I don't, it looks like it's just a vegetable on top of a regular burger. It's just like hey, how you'd put onions there. I mean, it's probably not as good as that, but I would at least try it. Are there drugs in the burgers? Aw, that was actually adorable. Journalistic integrity, Molly. Whatever she brings to you, you're fine with, right? School sporting events are common in school papers. I've seen movie reviews. She's 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 dressed like Guy Fieri. That's amazing. Hair like dehydrated. Ah, parsnips. I was like, it's a dehydrated carrot. I don't get why you wouldn't at least try the turnip burger. Like, obviously you'd cook the turnip slices. Maybe that's what the problem in Brighton is. No one tries actually doing anything with the turnips. They're just like, why are we so miserable? Journalistic integrity. It's a school newspaper, Molly. It's also probably everyone got a copy of this paper. Why is it hard to keep this thing in business? Fair. So stop trying! Like, you can just use beef! You're allowed! I am convinced you probably can make turnips perfectly acceptable. Huh. I would say the number of people that were getting that paper, I assume that you're selling them for like a quarter or whatever, something stupid cheap. It should be enough to keep a school paper afloat. More of a sports movie thing, but alright. Ah. Look, you're no Diamond Tiara from My Little Pony in terms of being a J. Jonah Jameson style news editor, but hey. You're still pretty good, Molly. That was a really solid episode. I like that one. I'm happy. I had my general complaints about the broad decisions of the story earlier, in terms of rushing character development, but it is gonna be a lot of fun. I really hope the show gets a season 3. It's not renewed yet, so it probably won't. This show doesn't really do gangbusters, from what I'm gathering, but man, I hope so. If only just for, the unique flavor it gives. I don't think it should be a show that goes on forever nonsense like that, but I do think it should get more than 2 seasons. Next time.